One of the greatest years for video games is coming to a close, delivering some iconic classics and unforgettable moments. Of course, there's still some time before the new year, which means there's even more video games to check out. November may not be packed with AAA exclusives, but it does offer a selection of compelling narrative-focused titles. Check out the biggest games launching in the coming weeks. Quantum Error. Early access for Team Kill Media's upcoming horror title begins on October 31st for pre-orders on PS5. However, Quantum Error is available worldwide for everyone on November 3rd, with the story set in the Monad Quantum Research Facility. Following an unknown attack, firefighter Captain Jacob Thomas is sent in to rescue any survivors. Things quickly dive into cosmic horror territory, and it's all players can do to survive. Developed on Unreal Engine 5 and utilizing the DualSense's adaptive triggers and haptic feedback for immersion, Quantum Error could be a dark horse in a year of standout horror titles. RoboCop Rogue City. Terminator Resistance developer Teon is adapting the other robotic action icon into shooter form with RoboCop Rogue City. It takes place between the second and third films and sees RoboCop tackling the gangs of futuristic Detroit. There's also Project Afterlife, a mysterious plan that could involve the ever-shady OCP. Along with the classic Auto 9, players wield 20 different weapons, uphold the law, help citizens, and complete various missions for XP to unlock powerful upgrades. You can even investigate and gather evidence when you're not punching peeps in the gob. RoboCop Rogue City launches on November 2nd for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. EA Sports WRC. The WRC series is back, albeit under the EA Sports moniker and developed by Codemasters, who are no strangers to rally racing games. While it offers WRC, WRC2, and Junior WRC cars and teams from the 2023 season, you can also control about 68 classical vehicles. There are over 200 stages to play through spread across 17 locations, including Portugal, Kenya, Japan, and Monte Carlo. With new features like Builder Mode for designing a car, Moments Mode, which focuses on racing through recent events, career, and cross-platform multiplayer. It even has clubs with leaderboards. EA Sports WRC launches for PC, Xbox Series X and S, and PS5 on November 3rd. The Invincible.
Are you alive?
Some sci-fi stories are full of hope and the anticipation of exploring beyond the reaches of human understanding. Based on Stanislaw Lem's sci-fi novel Starward Industries, The Invincible embodies the latter but reinforces one inescapable fact: not everywhere is meant for us. As astrobiologist Yasna, players venture to Regis 3 on the spaceship Invincible. It's not long before she's caught up in searching for her crewmates, with the help of astrogator Novik, slowly uncovering their fate and learning about the overwhelming threat on the planet. With gorgeous visuals and branching decisions, The Invincible promises a slow-burn thriller experience when it launches on November 6th for Xbox Series X and S, PS5, and PC. Broken Roads. If you've been aching for a Disco Elysium-style computer role-playing game, Drop Bear Bytes' Broken Roads may be worth checking out. Releasing on November 14th for Xbox Series X and S, PC, and Nintendo Switch, it's set in post-apocalyptic Western Australia, specifically the Wheatbelt region, as players explore the outbreak and make alliances to survive. All decisions fall under 4 quadrants in the moral compass, which can provide different traits to cater to future choices. With multiple outcomes, extensive lore, and turn-based combat, it's an intriguing take on the genre which we're keen to try. Football Manager 2024. Would it be a November without a Football Manager title? Not counting titles released before 2014. Football Manager 2024 is out on November 6th with 4 versions. PC, console for Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PS5, and also PC. Mobile and touch for Nintendo Switch. Along with upgraded ball physics and lighting, new features like the inverted fullback roll, a match preparation tab and training, new youth system rankings, and more are included. This is in addition to quality of life improvements for the fantasy draft and pre-match briefing feedback panel, offering out players on loan, and more. Perhaps the best part is the ability to import your career from last year's game and continue playing. Flashback II. As one of the more unorthodox side-scrolling action platformers of the early 90s, Flashback is finally getting a sequel, helmed by creator Paul Quissette. It sees Galactic Bureau of Investigation agent Conrad B. Hart searching for his friend Ian while dealing with the Morph invasion. With vibrant 2.5D visuals that capture the original cyberpunk vision, new locations, new mechanics, and the same pulse-pounding action, Flashback 2 looks like a modern blast from the past. It's out on November 16th for Xbox One, PS4, PS5, PC, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox Series X and S. The Walking Dead Destinies. A new game based on the Walking Dead TV series has been announced recently. Titled The Walking Dead Destinies, the game will be a third-person action-adventure title with a focus on its narrative. The Walking Dead Destinies is slated for release on PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch. The Walking Dead Destinies will put players in the shoes of various characters throughout the show's first 4 seasons, where they will get to make choices that might end up changing how the story plays out. The title starts out with players taking on the role of Rick Grimes. Players will get to visit important locations from the show, like Woodbury, the prison, and the Green Farm. Each character will have their own unique skills, abilities, and arsenals, which players will have to make use of to make it through the game's harrowing events. Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. From a legendary dragon to Joryu, an agent of the Daidoji Kazuma Kiryu returns in Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. Taking place after the events of Yakuza 6 The Song of Life, it sees Kiryu partaking in various missions in Osaka and Yokohama, interacting with new characters like Akame, and dealing with new threats like Homare Nishitani III, the patriarch of the Kijin clan. In addition to serious story missions, Kiryu also indulges in combat with the Yakuza and agent styles, and engages in various side activities like karaoke, pocket circuit, the Coliseum, and even playing classic Sega games like Fighting Vipers 2, Daytona USA 2, Galaxy Force, and Flicky. Like a Dragon Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name launches on November 9th for Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PS4, PS5, and PC.
相変わらず自分のやりたいことは後回し。あなたらしい。
My Time at Sandrock. Scheduled for full release in November, the farming RPG sees players in the role of a builder who ventures to Sandrock to restore it. The desert region poses its fair share of challenges, like sandstorms, so you'll need to adapt accordingly. Along with constructing buildings, raising livestock, and growing crops, interacting with the community is key. There are more than 30 new NPCs and tons of side quests to pursue. Hey, did you know that we at GamingBolt upload new videos every day? Stick around, drop a like, subscribe, and hit that bell. And let us know what kind of content you'd like to see in the future with a comment below.